Ilia Topuria's physical trainer Jesus Gallo provided an update on Ilia's recovery since his loss to Justin Gaethje. He says Ilia could potentially return as early as December of this year. His trainer said day by day he already looks like a completely different person. He looks like he wasn't even in a fight, honestly. All the swelling in his face has gone down. Every type of bruising he had. What the doctor told us was that within 6 to 8 weeks, it should heal properly, especially because there was no displaced fracture. After that, for him to start wrestling again, to start doing things again, it'll take a little while for it to really solidify there. I think we're talking about at least 2 to 3 months easily. If you saw us in a rematch or in a fight, it would be towards the end of the year, December. Who knows? We'll see.
I don't know what the accuracy of these reports are, but what's being reported is that he had 2 broken orbital bones and a broken nose. So both his eyes were broken and his nose was broken. And Justin was here a couple days later and he looked great. It's just nuts. It's just like he's very deceptively good at rolling with shots. And, you know, he's fucking durable as hell and just very clever in how he sets things up and where he finds openings. The way you won in front of the fucking White House. How's it feel?
You know, it's really not real yet. I was expecting to have like an internal sense of relief that like I don't have something to chase because I was always chasing this belt. I was expecting to wake up with like some kind of release of pressure, but I don't know. I don't feel that. As the days go by, every day I feel it a little bit more. 2 days ago, my dad was like, what was it like waking up being the champion? And I was like, I haven't even thought about that. And then I was, you know, on the shit like 10 minutes later and I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, wow, I'm the champion. Like, it's
fucker, like across the board. But for him to pull that off the way he did at the White House was nuts. I mean, some books had him at 6-1 underdog. Yeah. And Ilia Topuria is so fucking good. Yeah. He's so good. And he had him in sick trouble in that second round. I watched it again yesterday. The second round was brutal. I mean, Ilia was just destroying his liver.
Yeah, almost put him down.
Yeah. But even in the second round, he still bloodied Ilia up. His face was busted up. Like, he was getting the most damage to Ilia's face. And that was a giant factor in the
surprise. Also, I know that Gaethje is a hell of a fighter. If I were him, what else does he want to accomplish? He did it all.
What do you think is next for Ilia?
Ilia is an unbelievable fighter. It's sometimes just not your night. He fights again, we will probably regain the title. He put too much energy, tried to finish Justin, and when he didn't get it,
I think that really screwed him up. He was expecting to go in there and do what he normally does.
Just a wild mother.
Ilia's never had to come back from adversity. Ilia's only ever been the hammer. He's never been the nail. Know what I mean? That's why after that fight with Justin that I had, I knew I could come back stronger and better because I've done it before. I don't think Ilia Topuria ever comes back the same. His whole mindset, his whole like ego, know what I mean? Like his is like, I'm undefeated, no one can beat me. Having celebrations the night before the fight. I just don't think he'll ever be the same. He's never had to come back from nothing like that. I've had to face adversity before, so I'd happily be.
Well, he's busted up. You know, I'm not a doctor, but his eye looked like he probably has broken orbital. I don't know that's not a fact, but I'm just assuming. And my plans for him are to go home and rest and recover and take his time. And you know, tonight was a rough night for him. I just want to make sure he's healthy and good and not even thinking about him fighting again. Just want him to.
They're delusional. They have false confidence because they're hiding behind a weight class.
Were you surprised that Topuria ended up losing?
Topuria, in my eyes, was the best UFC fighter right now, but Topuria makes the mistake of he trains a little too hard. I knew if Gaethje could withstand the storm, he had unorthodox things that he was doing. Gaethje would dip and then grab that uppercut and hit him with the uppercut because, I mean, he's been in those times.
So shocked. I counted him out against Patty. I thought Patty was going to, come out there and get the job done. He proved me wrong. Thought Ilia was going to get the job done. He proved me wrong. I felt embarrassed to even be sitting by him, counting him out. It was one of the most inspiring fights I've ever seen. His jab looked beautiful. His awkwardness helped him. Ilia did not know what to do. Ilia would still crack him, but Justin didn't even look like he got in a fight. It was so impressive. It was one of the sickest performances.
Pressure fight. Oh, he hurt him. I mean, mean, Ilia's face is just destroyed.
We literally had him get out of the octagon before the hand's even raised and sent him to the hospital.
Despite being cast as a more than 6-1 underdog.
My good Justin Gaethje with the ultimate career capstone at the wall.
And despite being roundly dismissed as a lamb led to slaughter on the biggest stage in UFC.
As his password.